Can you help the Chicago Cubs win right now? Can you help the Chicago Cubs win right this second?
Absolutely, yeah. But I think that would be in a very specific role. I think what they
Mm-hmm.
have up there right now is working really well. I think that team's looking like they're gelling really well. So you know, I don't they don't need me up there. They're making this playoff push, with what they got up there, and that's really good right now. Would I love to be a part of that? Absolutely. But I think I already have a very good idea of what my role there would be. So I would just, you said would I be able to help? And that answer is yes, no question. But in whatever role that, is provided for me and asked of me and I think yeah, it's been nice to watch those guys kind of come out of nowhere. Um, I love what they're doing. It's very exciting to watch. Happy for Belly. Um, the middle of the field's doing great. Our staff is also doing great. So it's been a pleasure to watch.
Yeah. Did any of those guys like mentor you during spring training?
Yeah, I wouldn't even go as far as to say mentor. I think I don't know if there's the time in the day in spring training to mentor. I think that would take a lot, but you know, uh, Nico Horner and Ian Happ I think were two very big proponents in a lot of that learning process that I've talked about, especially this spring. Um, and more so just because I got to watch them up close. Um,
Yeah.
I think I think Nico is I think both of those guys think very, very originally. They what I feel like they do really well is be themselves on the baseball field and um, you know, I watched Nico's routine in the cage. I watched Hap's routine in the cage, and I'm always seeing Nico flip open a book and write things down. And so I started trying to see if that would work for me. And that's the coolest part about this is like I gain different methods of practice, methods of learning. Um, you know, and I really again I really think just watching how a lot of the big leaguers went about things and went about their business. I think it told a bigger story than, if I were to just sit down and listen to them chat, know? Um, yeah, yeah, I would say those 2 guys, but everybody that I watch, they're a big leaguer for a reason. You got guys with MVPs and Gold Gloves and World Series and, I'm sure there's more accolades you could probably find, but this is a really good Cubs baseball team, and I think yeah, I could see why. I could see why.